Thank you. My name is Kuniaki Iwanami, and I call myself a medical nerd because I graduated from Tokyo University medical course, and I'm stuck in some nerdy things in medical area. So today, I'm gonna introduce you some medical tips, and you don't know, and maybe you want to know. Okay, so first one is how the cold temperature and catching a cold are related. Maybe you know by heart, you know when it's cold, you easily catch a cold. But why? Actually, I didn't know why. And I searched for the reason. And I got two reasons for that. First one is in your trachea. There's a tiny hair called pilus in your trachea. And it is a guardian of your body. The trachea moves and it gets your virus out of your body. And it maintains your body healthy. But when it's cold, that pilus doesn't work, sleeps. And so the virus stays in your body. And then you easily catch a cold. And second reason is the mucous membrane in your trachea. When it's cold, being cold, it's like one kind of poison. When it's cold, your mucous membrane gets damaged. And the virus can easily pass through your trachea and get into your body. That's why being cold, being cold outside can be harmful for your body. There are two reasons for that. And secondly, even a poisonous herb can be a medicine for your disease. For example, this is digitalis. When you go picnic, and when you go outside, and in the mountain, when you eat this, you might die. This is very, very dangerous plant. But somebody in 18th centuries, some doctor found that this can be the best medicine for heart failure. It can be a heart stimulant that revives your heart power and protect you from dying from heart failure. Actually, I don't understand why poison and the most dangerous poison can be the best medicine. Actually, I still don't know why, but that's why I'm stuck in those kind of tips. Next, do not give your child aspirin for flu. This tip is very useful, I think, for all of you. Because when your child gets flu, and if you're very busy, and you don't have time to go to doctors, maybe you might want to give your children some drugs that you think it might be the best choice. But it's very, very dangerous because when you give your child aspirin for flu, your child's liver and brain get serious damage and they might die. The possibility is 30%, very high. So it's called Reye syndrome. Do not give your child aspirin for flu. Next, very serious anemia can lead to appetite for mud. Eating mud can be odd, and it sounds very weird, but it's real. It's medically real. When it's just slight anemia, not so serious. When it's not so serious, this doesn't happen. But when you lack when you lack your blood very seriously, you start to eat shampoo, hair, teeth, and paper, and mud. Actually, this happens. And many people have this syndrome. It's called pica in medical word. This also sounds odd, but it's, yes, that this kind of thing is most interesting thing for me, because I don't know why this happens. Actually, why this happens is not known clearly. Finally, when you catch measles, maybe some of you have catched measles when you're young or when you're a child. Some of you, after 10 years of catching measles, your brain have serious damage. It's called SSPE medically. And it's very scary because that 10 years, within that 10 years, nothing happens. Nothing happens, and suddenly your character changes. And you cannot memorize what happened yesterday or what's your name. So maybe the reason is virus. Virus stays in your body, measles virus, and it goes up to your brain, and it starts attacking your brain. But it's also not known. Actually, why this happened, not known perfectly. So, as I mentioned here, human body is a labyrinth because there's still many things. We don't know why that happens. And actually, giving aspirin your child for flu can be fatal thing. These things we don't know. Many of us don't know that kind of things. But I think it's very important thing. So, human body is a labyrinth, and there's still a lot to explore. Thank you for listening.